Hi everyone, happy Easter and happy spring. Welcome to your March 2024 Astrological forecast. Before I begin, I would like to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for your likes and shares and your comments. And if you are new to my channel and you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, okay? It really helps it to grow. Also, I guess you guys have noticed that the weekly forecast has now become kind of like a daily forecast on the shorts section. And actually, I believe some people aren't aware that there aren't major aspects between the planets every single day. Okay, there are minor ones, but I only cover the major aspects. So if there isn't a post for that day, that's because there wasn't a major aspect on that day. Okay, but we're still calling it the weekly forecast, even though it's showing up daily in the shorts section. Okay, also, I am working on a video for Pluto, but YouTube, I believe, has recently changed some of their policies or regulations. And I have to kind of review them to make sure what I can say and what I can't say. Whatever, you know, Pluto is a pretty intense planet, and there's a little bit of seriousness to it. So I really would like to do it justice, but I don't want to offend anyone, okay? So now for this month's forecast here, okay? Well, the sun is obviously in Pisces, okay, up until the 19th when it moves into Aries on the 19th, okay? Mercury starts off in Pisces this month, but ends up in Aries on the 9th, okay? There's a new moon in Pisces on the 10th. Venus moves into Pisces on the 11th, and Mars moves into Pisces on the 22nd. Okay, up until that point, Venus is still in Aquarius up until the 11th, and Mars is still in Aquarius up until the 22nd. So you got the love planets still traveling together, as they will be when they enter Pisces, okay? And there is a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra on the 25th. So now for your forecast. Hi, Gemini. So you are the center of attention right now with all of these planets in Pisces in your 10th house of your most public house. Okay, your 10th house is basically your house of your career, but it is how you're known to the public by reputation, professionally and personally. The 10th house cusp is also the midheaven. If you've ever heard that term, that's what that is. It's the highest point in your chart. Okay, and with the sun here since last month up until the 19th, you're getting an awful lot of attention. Okay, Mercury is still here up until the 9th, okay? And Venus will move into Pisces on the 11th. Mars moves here on the 22nd. And there's a new moon in Pisces on the 10th, okay? Which should bring a new beginning, like within your career. Either you may be beginning a new position. At this time, Neptune has been here for years now, and Saturn has recently moved here. So you're like climbing the ladder, you know, of success, but it's kind of slow going, like with Saturn here especially. If you do work for someone else, you could have a higher up that kind of may view you as a threat to their position. You know what I mean? Maybe they think that, you know, if they help you, they're actually training you for their position. So, you know, if you get that kind of feeling, you're probably right, you know. If you work for yourself, if you're self-employed, or even if you don't work at all, there is still some kind of like achievement that you're making at this time. But it's a lot of work. You know, it's not being handed to you. You really have to work for it, okay? So when Venus enters this area on the 11th, now if you've ever watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that I always say when Venus is in your own sign, your first house or the 10th house, milk it for all you can, okay? Because with Venus in your 10th house, people just look at you like and especially with Neptune here ruling like unreality and otherworldliness and just illusion. But Neptune also rules celluloid, film, actually photography, but filmmaking, motion pictures. And with Venus and Neptune here together, it gives you movie star quality. Okay, people look at you like you are some kind of movie star. Even if you don't feel like that you are that attractive, that is the way you are looking to other people right now. So if you see someone staring at you, maybe they might think you look like a certain celebrity or movie star or whatever, okay? But anyways, so people tend to see you at your best when Venus is in your 10th house, okay? They have nice things to say about usually your appearance. It's usually your appearance, your hair, your eyes, your style even, you know. But it could be about your personality. There could be some nice traits that people are picking out about you. 10th house is also being talked about publicly, okay? So if you do, if you are a celebrity type person, or if there is any need for there to be like a interview possibly that you've done, this is when it would be aired, you know, for everyone to see. If not, people just may discuss you on social media, okay, in public. And again, they are saying very, very nice things. So just keep that all in mind. Again, back to the new moon on the 10th, you could be beginning a new position within your current career, or a completely new job, a new career, okay? So before Venus and Mars move into Pisces, they're still in Aquarius in your 9th house, where you have the sign of Aquarius, okay? So Venus is still here up until the 11th, and Mars is here up until the 22nd. So your 9th house is the house of long distance communication and travel, higher learning, media and publishing, foreign anything, people, languages, countries, anyone from a completely different background than yours. It's also the house of legal matters, okay? Many, many, many things. This is the house of adventure, okay? And Pluto is here again. And we'll actually fall back into Capricorn a little bit this year, and then finally, towards the end of the year, we'll move fully into Aquarius and stay here for 20 years, okay? So this is the house of your philosophy on life, your spiritual and religious beliefs, and even your opinions, even your political opinions, okay? So they could be changing, you know, somewhere down the way, especially like your views on religion, the way you were raised and stuff, you know. Whatever religion you were taught, you know, you may not feel that way now. But anyway, so with Mars here, you know, you could be in contact with someone who kind of like baits you, you know, because they know that that you and both you differ on opinions strongly about certain things. So somebody may try to engage you in conversation in some way or other when it comes to anything. So just, you might want to keep that in mind, okay? Otherwise, you know, this is Mars in the 9th house. It's an adventure. It's looking for an adventure. It's having the desire to travel, to just do something new, learn something new, do something different, possibly taking up like the ways of a different culture as far as their philosophy goes, but also in regards to your health, such as like eating certain foods or living a certain lifestyle. All of that can change. And with Mars here, it makes you feel like doing stuff like that. It's a very energetic planet, okay? So then the Sun moves into Aries on the 19th into your 11th house, where you have Aries, and Mercury has already been here since the 9th, okay, to the end of the month into next month. So your 11th house is your friends and acquaintances. It's socializing in person or online. It's any group or organization that you belong to, and it's your house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. So you may start off with like a lot more contact with your friends at this time. You know, when the sun is here, you'll actually feel like getting out there and seeing them, socializing in person. But this is also socializing online. But you know, you really feel like going to see, you know, some kind of live event at least once. Okay. So you could even be like kind of networking in a way, meeting new people, and this could be in regards to your career or anything, you know, could just be interesting. But this is a time though when networking really couldn't hurt, okay? I do have to mention there's a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra on the 25th in your 5th house where you have Libra. The 5th house being the house of creativity, romance, gambling, speculation, any form of entertainment, anything to do with children. It is directly across from your 11th house where you have Aries. You know, you may around this time, you know, it's also the house of parties, fun, anything like that. You know, maybe you're attending a party or you are just in contact with one of your friends. You know, someone could say something to you about your child, you know, or someone that you're dating or a creative project that you're involved in, you know. And this is a full moon, so full moons are there to bring any kind of issue to the surface where it can be dealt with and then done away with. So if you have a friend like this that you're tired of hearing them, there's, you know, stupid remarks or just even a look on their face that just bugs the shit out of you, you know, this is the time to tell them about it so it doesn't happen again. Instead of putting up with it like you have been, put a stop to it now. Okay? The best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Gemini on the 15th and 16th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Sagittarius, and those dates are the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 22nd, 30th, and 31st. I'm sorry, 29th. 29th, 30th, and 31st. Okay, the best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling, or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 11th, 12th, 24th, 25th, and 26th. The best time for money is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. The best time for your career is the 9th and 10th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 7th, 8th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for March. Be sure to check out my weekly forecast, which is now daily shorts. Okay, see you later. Goodbye.